Hey girl, hey, welcome or welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm just going to be showing you guys how to do these bob length boho extreme boho knotless, and these came out so beautiful. You would have thought this was a sewn with how full they are. I cannot wait to show you guys how I achieved this look. She is one of my regular clients. She literally comes every single month, sometimes twice a month for a touch-up, and I just love her down real bad. We sometimes switch up the colors, but we normally stay with this blonde theme, and it just is so pretty. I love doing this style on her. It fits her so well. But the first thing I'm going to do is show you guys all the products. Everything will be in the description box below as well on the screen. So I'm going to let you guys see all the products, and then we'll jump into the tutorial. Okay, so starting out, you're going to take one piece of braiding hair, plait braid once, and then you're going to add in a curly boho piece just so that it's super full at the root, which will create that super full look. And then you're going to add in a braiding piece before turning that plait, and then you're going to plait once and then twice, and then add in a third piece. And then you're just going to braid down 2 to 3 times before adding in your next piece. And I hope that I'm able to explain this really well for you guys, because I'm more of a visual learner rather than an explainer. So, and I am going to show you guys a few more times where I'm not talking. So if you're a visual learner, that will be for you. But you're just going to plait braid down 2 to 3 times before adding in your next piece. And you're going to add in anywhere from 4 to 6 pieces. And I did only add 4 pieces in this row just because it's the nape of the neck, and she does have an undercut, so I didn't want it to be too much back there. But throughout the rest of the head, I did add 5 to 6 pieces. And when it comes to the colors, we did alternate since we did use color 27 and 613. Some braids were strictly just all 27, and then some braids were just 613, and some braids were 613 and 27 on one braid. This size of the braids that we did were medium parts and medium braids, but when it came to the boho pieces, we did a thicker piece just to make it more full. So we kind of did about a medium-ish size piece for the boho hair. I wish I would have showed me separating the hair, but I didn't, unfortunately. But the size of that is like kind of like what you would use if you were doing medium knotless braids. And y'all, we was watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians, cracking up. So that's why she keeps moving her head all around, because when she be weak, y'all, she be bopping and weaving with that head. But yeah, we were watching the Kardashians and it just was a lot, y'all. It was a lot.
take her back home. Take her back home. Want you some real wine. I'ma call you on the phone. Get you all alone. All you need to know is you're outside. Bring it back for me one time. Never get enough, never get enough.
Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel so you guys don't miss out on any future uploads. I post 1 to 2 times a week, variety of hair content as of lately, just because I am recently pregnant, and I wanted to show you guys what life is like while being pregnant and a full-time braider. So I have a lot of short form content 3 to 4 times a week, and then like I said, long form content about 1 to 2 times a week. I'm trying to stay very consistent on that. I also have a personal YouTube channel if you guys like mommy content. I am a mom of 2 boys and 1 on the way, ages 6, 3, and I am 5 months pregnant. So I have mommy vlogs over there, day in the life, week in the life, cleaning videos, organization, cooking videos, just all life chaos will be in that channel. So I will also leave that in the description box below. So don't forget to stop by, say hey. But yeah, so I would jump in towards the end. Okay, so as y'all seen, I curled her hair with the flexi rod, a really skinny one to match the curl pattern of her hair. And then I just had her get up to take a look to make sure that she liked the length and how short she would want me to cut it. And I had her double check one more time just to be sure on how short that she would want it. And she didn't want it too long, she didn't want it too short, so we just kept it at shoulder length. And I am just a braider, y'all. I'm not gonna say that I'm a professional with the scissors, but I will say this was pretty straight. I'm not sure if the correct way to cut hair is wet or dry, but I've always heard to cut hair dry first and then wet it, so that is what I did. Y'all, and it just looks so pretty. I love the cut and just the colors, just everything how it looks. And then I go in with this spray bottle. It has a continue mist. The mist is super light, so it doesn't like weigh down her whole entire head. And I usually mix the MIELLE Rosemary Mint Line, the daily styling cream, into the water. I'm not really sure what happened. I know I didn't mix it in there for sure because I went to the side and pumped some in my hand and rinsed it through her hair. But I usually recommend clients to dilute the curling cream into the water bottle and then just spray it on. And then you just brush with a paddle brush, and that is literally it. That is the maintenance on this. A lot of people say that boho hair it doesn't last, and that is not true. As long as you have really good quality human hair and then you know how to maintain it, and exactly what I'm doing right here is how you'll maintain it. I didn't show me footage of me brushing it, but you'll just take a paddle brush and brush through it, and you do that every other day or whenever you think that it needs it. And as long as you take care of the hair, you will be completely fine. But if you neglect it every single day, of course it's not going to last. It is a very high maintenance style, so keep that in mind before getting it. But yeah, so thank y'all so much for watching, and I will catch y'all in the next video.
She gon' hit the sidewalk if she got the best with her. Take a better vibe off. I'm in up on that wild, and then they been begging for shit. some ice on you cause you got it cold.